Hello, everybody. I'm at work, so it's perfect time to just sit back and just share some thoughts. How my day is going, how my day has been, how about how my week has been. Sunday, it's getting ready to start a whole new week. But for the week that just passed, I had a blessed week. I didn't do a lot. I was at home. And I jumped into work a few days, but for the most part, I was at home, enjoying my at-home time. I was a little bit lonely, though. I don't usually be a little lonely, but I was a little lonely. So maybe I need to talk about that. Maybe I need to talk about how to react when you're lonely, but you are not alone. And is it okay to be alone and not lonely? Because I think it's a difference. It's a difference for me. Because when I'm lonely, I don't feel good. I don't like feeling lonely. I'm alone, that means I'm at peace. I'm on chill mode and I don't mind being alone. But when I'm lonely, that means that I need somebody to make me feel loved. And I ain't feel loved this week, y'all. I ain't feel that. I felt lonely. And that happens from time to time. You go through different situations in life, and sometimes lonely will slap you in the face. And it slapped me in my face this week. But it's okay, because hopefully next week I'll have a better week, and lonely will leave me alone. But, to those of us who are going through different situations and they feel lonely, and they feel alone, you are not by yourself. You are not by yourself. And you may feel like everything is hopeless and it's just you have no other alternatives but to just have the efforts. But you know what? You got to dig down deep inside and just kick up from that. Because that's what I had to do. I had to kick up from that. Every now and then I get to the point where I feel lonely. And it'll last for a couple of days, and then I just have to kick up because misery doesn't like anything except company. And I don't like being in the company of misery. So I had to kick up. And that's what I did. I kicked up. I found something else to do with my time. I found something to, fill up my day so that I can get out of that little space that I was in, that little rut that I was in. And look at me today. The week is starting again, and I'm feeling a little better. So for those of us who go through the stage of being lonely and, feel like, like you just can't do no more, you can do more. You could do more. You could do more. It's worth the work to work on yourself. You are worth the work it takes to work on yourself. And that's something that you just have to do in life. Nobody gets a free ride. Life is work. Nobody gets a free ride. We all have to work in order to stay sane, in order to stay happy, just in order to survive. We all have to work on that. So, this week I got tested. It's not a test that I haven't passed before, but, I got tested this week. And I think I made it through pretty good. What you think? I got a smile on my face. But also don't let those smiles fool you, because behind every smile is a crazy behind story. Behind every smile. Not always a bad story, but it's a story behind every smile. And I smile often. So that means that my mind is filled with a lot of stories. Some interesting ones at that. Some interesting stories. But it's just that this week, it wasn't my best week. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be okay. And I pray that you guys who are going through a little bit of uncomfortableness, I'm praying that you will be okay as well. So until we meet again on these YouTube streets, I'm going to say toodles.